Welcome to Pindar Poetry. We hope you learned something new.
You start by clarifying what wider means: spatial dimensions versus channel depth. First, measure your baseline map dimensions H by W and channels C and record accuracy, memory, and latency. Once done, pick a strategy based on constraints. Increase channels to enrich representation, expand spatial size with upsampling or transpose convolutions, or enlarge receptive field via dilation. Make sure to note compute and memory budgets, so your first code changes are targeted and safe for experimentation. Next, implement the chosen architectural edits carefully. If increasing spatial width, add transpose conv or bilinear upsampling plus conv to avoid checkerboard artifacts. Alternatively, stack 3x3 convs instead of one large kernel for efficiency. If you want a larger receptive field without upsampling, use dilation rates like 2 or 4, but reduce stride to preserve detail. Also insert residual or skip connections to stabilize training when channels increase. Make incremental commits and test shape changes on a small synthetic batch to catch errors early. Finally, retrain your model with tuned hyperparameters. Lower the initial learning rate when adding layers or channels, and use gradient clipping if instability appears. Evaluate on held-out sets focusing on spatial accuracy and downstream metrics. Once satisfied, run ablations to justify the change. For deployment, stage rollout to a subset of traffic and monitor memory, latency, and prediction quality. Troubleshooting tip: if outputs degrade, revert the last structural change and enable diagnostics. Visualize activations and gradients to find where width.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.